Hi guys, in this video I will talk about the Lost Ark biggest community in KR Inven 30 recommended writings and issues. The biggest issue nowadays is the meter gain, DPS meter. So before things, there are many issues that happen in Inven about the balance page, difficulty of Act 3, and layered of the end content late. But recent live that Jack John, the director, said they will patch it, but only one thing, the DPS meter is not set because of the imposter issues. So why this DPS meter issue is one more time issued after the Kazaros Act 2 is the end content in KR is because of the imposter and difficulty about the lag. So why the DPS meter is issued first time when the Act 2 is the end content in KR is because of very difficulty of the Act 2 late. In here, maybe the in global server now, first week difficulty is same with KR server I heard it. You guys feel, oh, it is very hard late. If there is the one imposter, damage lag is happen and both become berserked. So people want to find who is the imposter. So that's why KR users start to use DPS meter at that season, and the users find who is the imposter and ban it and clear it. It is repeated and it is also set in Inven. So or at next live, Smartgate said they will ban it, so it packet become locked and they block some ID of who used the DPS meter. So after that timing, now maybe still there are the user who use the DPS meter nowadays also, but if they are not saying that they are using DPS meter because of the block system that is happen, then why one more issue in this timing is that in Loaun, director said X3 will be not that hard. In here he don't say like this, but because of the tired of the Kazuro's first so finally we should fight with the Kazuro's and either be the difficult than common. So he will release the Act 3 based on that tiring, so many people thinking, oh, Act 3 will be easier than Act 2. But in here, Act 3 is harder than Act 2, need more try timing. Fortunately, not like the Act 1 and Act 2 first week, the damage lag situation is not that happen. In here, most retry is happen because of that many people are dead, not the berserk mode of the damage lag. If Amen is survived in try case, no damage lag is happen. You guys can see through the first week try video, we clear with Amen survive, so we clear it very many damages remained. But because we are the static group, if they don't user who don't have the static group, they will go the normal room. But in this case, there are so many imposters. This time the late is not the damage lag situation late, but still damage lag is happen in the normal rooms. Why? There are so many imposters who don't know they are imposter, so damage lag situation is happen. So still there are many try members who are doing this try. If I search like the try, so many rooms are there. And what I search is, I don't know what should I talk in English. Who think if there are people like me, 8 people, then we can clear it. So people who saw the 0 HP pattern but don't clear it, so they think I know this bosses or gimmick and or pattern. Why I don't clear it yet is because of the bad team fortune. If I meet the good team 8 people like just like me, I can clear it very easily. So what I search is that these rooms are the meaning like that. But in here, if there are the 100% of users, normally in this type of try room, only 30% of users are the real try members. Other things are the imposter. So 70% of users are imposter like this type of rooms. But I don't think this is fault of them. They don't know they are imposter themselves. Why? Because there are no data that they can see it. So many people are come to this type of try room because they can clear it if they are people like them. But in here, most of them are imposter and there are no method to know themselves they are imposter. This is the first issues that Inven become issued about the DPS meter. Imposter don't know themselves it. We know that there are really bad imposters. They didn't see the 0 HP pattern yet, but just come like this type of trial room and just dead and see it like that, and just filling their EXP experiment the victim of other users. But other imposters who don't know themselves they are imposter, it is just fault of not them, because it is fault of Smartgate don't give any data to them. So in what is the funny situation in KR is, if there are users who give the 24%, it is main cruel fighter figure, but dead almost end of lane. And both become berserk and make the lead try. Then that 11% fighter users with survive can give the bad word to the 24% cruel fighter dead users. Because of you, we can't clear it. And ban him, kick him, and get the other dealer users. And next time, other dealer users are come, but their damage becomes low. Why? Because they kick the 24% cruel fighter users themselves. And thinking, oh, after change, the dead player and new dealers are come. But now, damage become very slower. So they think, oh, new imposter is come. But in here, real imposter is that survived 11% fighter. But before the clear MVP is shown, they don't know who is the cruel fighter, so who is the carrier. And they kick the carrier themselves. And in here, when the MVP shot is also happen, they don't know that fighter, there is fighter. Just 11% who is the imposter. And imposter, the fighter users don't know himself, he's imposter. And think, oh, I have a good play, but I don't have the MVP shot because of bad stagger like that. Before the clear, they don't know who is the imposter also, that the 11% fighter real fucking imposter kicked the 24% cruel KR users. It is right directions? No. I think that's why the DPS meter is needed. Also, with DPS meter, I can see my damage percent in late, so I can know I'm the good player or not, and if I saw I'm the bad player, I can practice myself of that boss pattern and my cycle and become better and better player. But now I don't know I'm the good player or not. So there is no increasement of cycle and don't researching about it and just do the boss play. And don't practice the boss pattern not well like the before. After the act 1 late in here, I give up the practice the boss pattern because not thinking, oh, why I'm not become the cruel fighter or main right fighter is because of not my experience and my pattern study is not yet enough. But I just thinking nowadays, oh fucking balance patch. Why I don't become the main fighter is bad because of that bad balance and Barry is weaker than other class. Because it is more convenient for me. There is no reason for me to practice because there is no data I can know it. In here, I know I'm not the good player nowadays because I can't use them many times in Lost Ark. But for my convenience, I just thinking, oh, because of bad balance patch, I'm not main fighter. It is the end. So, with DPS meter, I can know I'm bad or not and can practice myself. I really want about it. Many disagree users of meter gain said because of these issues, the whale who spend many golds but have the bad damage record will fall out the game. So that's why Smartgate don't release the DPS meter because of that real cash earning. But in here, if normal users see the DPS meter and see I'm the bad dealer, normally they practice it or just go the no expertiser room, maybe half expertiser or trial room because it means they are not expertiser. The real problem is that imposter come to the expertiser room because they don't know themselves they are imposter. What I want to know is that we are imposter or not, and if they saw the DPS meter and they check they are imposter themselves, the normal reaction will be the, oh, I'm not the expertiser yet, then I will try one more time. It is the normal reactions, not the, oh, I failed out this game because I'm bad player. It is not Normal reaction. This is bad reaction. Why? I can't understand why they said like this. And also, in recent, the Inven, they make the boot. So it is the 2 years ago. If you agree to the DPS meter or not, 56% disagree with me DPS meter, only 80% agree with. But yesterday, new boot is happening in Inven, so 65% agree with the DPS meter release, and only 11% disagree with this DPS meter. Why this is happened is because of the imposter and the late difficulty issues. If this situation is one more time happen in Kazuro's last late, because in KR what is happened is that trial room, but they gather the people for a 30 minutes, but room is break in 10 minutes. Why? After they make the 2 try time, and if they don't see the 0 HP at that 2 time, they will just break the room and find the next rooms. Why? Because there is no method to find the imposter or not. So they think if they don't see the 0 HP in 2 times, they think they are not the real, that clear target users, just imposter. So funny situation is happen that gathering people need more time than the try. This right? So that's why I agree with the DPS meter and that Inven's opinion about the please list the DPS meter. So thank you for watching.